Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the CCO Follow podcast. This actually isn't going to be a full episode. Travis and I are coming on to talk about and / remind that we're not going to be having our podcast for the next couple of months.
Yeah, August and September.
Yeah, we're going to be taking a break through August and September. It's not the end, or at least we hope. It's definitely...
As we know it.
Yeah, it's not the end. And it's part of the reason... well, you can explain. Why are we taking a little bit of a break, Travis?
Well, this time of year is just very busy. The first Wednesday of September will be over, like immediately following Labor Day weekend. People are trying to get back in routines of school and stuff like that. Again, August is a very busy month. Our church has VBS and other stuff going on. And Church at the Lake and everything. And so we just thought it'd be good to just pause for 2 months. We've been going weekly for the past little over a year.
Yeah, it's been
13 months.
I think this will be like...
maybe 14 months.
If this was an episode, it'd be like 59 or 60.
Yeah.
So we've done this for 59 weeks straight.
So that happens. And so we already have, I want to say 12 more topics in the next 3 ideally laid out, but we'll just kind of see, in 2 months, maybe other priorities come up. But essentially, there's plenty of things that we still feel are important to talk about and to talk with others about and to provide resources for. So it's not like this is ending because there's still plenty. Yeah.
And it's also a good opportunity and time for us to take a step back and to do, vision casting.
Yeah, look at the format and everything.
And seeing, where do we feel like God is kind of pulling us in different directions and what can we do differently, if anything at all. And
not wear the same shirt, probably.
You're probably not wearing the same shirt.
Yeah. Or maybe always wear the same shirt.
I like that. I do.
No,
as
you don't.
Much as I don't like it, I like it because it's my favorite shirt. Yes. So hopefully when you see us again, I'm hopeful. I'm putting this out there as kind of like this means I got to do it.
Okay.
But you might see things might be different potentially.
Ooh.
Potentially.
Okay.
If they're not, I'll make fun of myself.
They might be potentially different. Yeah. That's pretty... you heard it here first. Arthur might potentially do something different.
I also want to throw this out there. We're going to try this. The first few episodes that we're back, maybe the first month or 2, we are going to open up a time for questions.
Oh.
So if you are watching the podcast, so prepare yourselves because you got a couple months to think about things. But if you're watching the podcast, if you are, so let's just say we introduce a new topic.
Yeah.
Or it could be, 3 episodes into a topic. If you're watching it and you're watching it on YouTube or Spotify, you can't comment on our website, unfortunately.
Fortunately, we don't want to deal with that.
Yes. But
just text Arthur.
Please don't. In your comments, if you have a question and you want us to address it, really
we'll
it's
at
Travis.
The end, the last one of the month.
Yeah, really it's Travis. We will cover
see how that goes.
Those questions as best we can. We're going to try it. I think it'll be fun. And this is a total surprise on Travis. He doesn't know that we're even
so
doing
much
this.
fun.
So keeping this video as short as possible, short and sweet, we just want to say thank you again for watching and participating. We don't do this podcast just to have a podcast.
Yeah.
We're not that kind of...
As much as we like our voices, we don't like our voices that much.
I really don't like my voice either. So, although I do talk a lot. So thank you so much for just being a part of this. And we look forward to continuing this fun little journey. And just a reminder, the podcast isn't just a podcast. Really, we're trying to build these... a good resource.
Yeah, a library of resources.
Yes.
The podcast is meant to be basically one of 3 prongs. Like we have, if you go under the resources tab on our website, you have the follow resources. And they're actually, many of them are pulled, well, not many anymore, but originally many of them were pulled from pages our website already had previously, but no one could ever find. And it was a way to collect all these topical questions and topical ideas, systematic theology ideas, so to speak, that people would need answers to or need help with. And then we just are continuing to build from it. And so the idea is that on all these different topics, everything from prayer and fasting to studying the Bible to specific biblical questions like eschatology or pornography or different stuff like that, to have teachings that are topically done. Because our church, although we teach through the word chapter by chapter, we have many topical teachings over the years that don't get highlighted because, there's in the the sea of topical messages category. And so we're trying to pull them out and put them in a usable, findable format. So we have teachings, we have the podcast episodes, and then we have just flat out resources for you to read, for you to watch, for you to listen to outside of those other two categories, so that if there's a topic you're curious about, if there's a topic you're trying to find answers to, we're trying to create just a library of accessible resources to help you follow Jesus more. So don't think, well, I listened to the podcast, so I'm done. If you want to learn more about any of these subjects, go to that page, listen to the teachings, go to those resources, and ultimately, seek to understand and go to God being like, I want more of you and more of what you have for my life, and I want to follow you more closely.
Love it. Well, there you have it. That is our little update for you. And again, when we see you in the next couple of months, we're excited for that. So thank you so much. And as always, God bless.